What's up, guys? Hoarder here, out today to metal detect this untraditional kind of house that goes back to about 1870, and it's the newest part of the house. As we go behind it, 1730, 1750, 1770. Now you might notice, hey Jay, there's an 8-foot high privacy fence with barbed wire going around the whole thing, and there's signs saying like, government owned, stay out, we'll shoot you dead on the spot. But we have exclusive permission to detect this old spot. It was a blacksmith shop, it was a tannery, people lived here for centuries. It should be one heck of a good day. Dougie couldn't make it today, but it's me, Charlie the Hydraulic Hunter, Rich Van Winkle, Lindiana Jones, and the homeowners themselves are going to help us detect this entire property and try to find some incredible things. So let's hop that barbed wire fence, fire up the machines, and we'll see how we do. Back in the first dig, and we'll see you guys soon. Later. It's a cool sign. Historic East Nottingham shows some of the, I guess, famous people here. John Day, George Day. Look at those dates. Not really sure what it is. And we're going inside this property behind the, there's Charlie's in there, behind the fence and the barbed wire. There's even signs. Property of Cecil County government, authorized personnel only, no trespassing. I mean, it looks like we're going into a prison. So Charlie, Rich, and Lynn are inside the fence, starting to metal detect the property. And just outside the fence, look at this. No metal detecting permitted. I wonder if they had a problem here at one time with detectorists hunting this field. And let's hope they didn't get inside this fence with the barbed wire, which I think would have been almost impenetrable. So hopefully we're going to find some really good things. I just don't see anyone getting in, and if you do, you're gonna have a hard time getting out. All right, Rich Van Winkle got the first find of the day. Oh, look, he got like 3 or 4 finds. Oh, look at that. It's like a derringer or something.
The innards fell out here, but...
Now, that looks like a toy, though. Is it light?
Yeah. It's not that light, but it is a toy.
It is a toy?
There's no
like
hole.
Oh, okay, yeah. Wow, look at that. Oh, it's got some good weight to it, too.
I actually think it says something right
It
there.
does. It looks like it says
Hawks?
Yeah, H-A-W-K, maybe Hawkeye? Hawkeye, I think it says.
Yeah.
Wow, that is awesome, Rich. Now, was it a scratchy tone or was it a nice, oh look, there's a something right there
It's
too.
a little scratchy.
Yeah, there's a design. See if you can brush that. I think there's a design up there. Hello, Blue. 2 dogs today, Blue and Chip. And if you know anything about labs, you don't get much more friendly than 2 labs. All right, let's see what, oh, you got it already?
Mm-hmm. Made in USA.
Yeah, American made.
Design.
Oh,
Hello, Blue. Hello.
from the 1950s.
From the 50s?
Yep.
Cool.
Produced by Kilgore.
All right, way to go, Rich. Find number 1 on the day. Uh-oh. Hello, Chip. Hello.
I guess it could have been the Delanos.
All right, good job. Yeah, look at the house there. We'll get a little shot of the other side, too, of the oldest part, which goes back almost 300 years. So,
Getting there.
amazing property, and we couldn't leave if we wanted to. Couldn't leave if we wanted to, Lynn. All right, Rich is working around the tree. He got the gun somewhere over here, and he said he got another toy right here, maybe 2. Oh, it looks like a car.
A Jeep.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a newer one, though. Maybe maybe a Hot Wheel or a Matchbox.
Can you grab the crushed one over there in the next hole, please?
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be 50s.
No.
This poor guy.
Oh. What the heck? Oh, that was a car?
Yeah.
Oh my
It went
goodness.
through one of those car crushers.
Plastic bottom. It might not even be a Hot Wheel. It might be like
Oh, look, the hood opens.
a Chinese something or other. Oh yeah, it does still open. I don't think this hood's going to open, Rich.
No.
But that's a nice little collection so far. 2 cars, a gun, maybe you find a tank soon, and you know, old building, a whole collection. All right, good job. Let me go see if I can find something here. Fire up my machine. Good tone, but super shallow. Let's see. I might not even dig this. I might just Oh, you hear that? That weird tone. That's going to be iron. And it's kind of big. This pinpointer gives you two different tones.
Cast iron pipe that runs through here. Okay.
Let me see. Hold on.
You got a good one?
No, it's going to be a piece of iron, I think. Let's see if we can figure out what it is. It's going to be a piece of junk, I think.
Yeah, right mode out back. That's where we found the cradle bell.
Well, I can't even get to it with one hand, so hold on, I'll come back. All right, well, I got it out, and I'm staring at this piece, Lynn, which I kind of pulled from the bottom.
There's a handle.
Yeah, we got to look at it already. I could see a ring coming through. I think it's going to be an old hitching post, and that's what it is. Yeah, I mean, it's got some good age to it. It's rusted in place, but things like that are really cool to clean up. Hello, are you trying to eat it? I don't know if you're allowed to eat that. It's not good for you. But no, that's a really nice find, and if you decide to clean that up, that would look awesome. Yes, Charlie.
Oh my.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Hold on.
4 for today, Charlie?
Hold on.
What did you find here, guys?
Well, it's not like anything you found. I found like an old bit.
Unimportant when you gave the copper sign.
All right, let me see. Charlie just gave the copper sign. Man, you've really been stepping in it lately, Charlie.
I did not look at it.
All right, well.
But it popped, it popped high enough. It would be.
Oh, I
Popped down
see
not
it.
high enough that I think it
Was
was.
it a nice signal or was it scratchy at all?
47, 48.
Ah, I got a modern quarter when I dug that, 47, 48.
That got me worried.
No, yours is too big.
No, it's big.
It's either a copper or a token for sure. Oh, well, it's not a copper, Charlie.
Oh.
Not?
Nope, I think it's going to be a token. I see an eagle. It's an interesting looking eagle. I don't know what this is. I've never seen this token before. Can you see the eagle on it?
That's good. Oh, that's really neat.
Yeah, I've never seen this, and I see writing down below. The other side is still covered in dirt. So let's brush it and move it out to the sun, and we'll see exactly what you have here, Charlie. But this could be something pretty interesting.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Let's give it a
We'll
brush
do it.
down.
First token for today.
All right, there's Charlie's token. This is one of the coolest tokens you found in a long time, Charlie. The top of it, we had to Google it. The top says gold medal, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Gold medal, and then it says chocolate. At the bottom says good as gold, which I guess was their slogan. And then it has the eagle with the outstretched wings. This goes back to 1900 to up to World War I era.
Yeah.
So over 100 years old. And the back is the company name Guth, G-U-T-H, Guth Chocolate Company.
Manufacturers of fine chocolates and bonbons.
And those are Doug's favorite two things. So it's a local piece. I mean, we're not far from Baltimore, an hour or so.
Yeah, 45 minutes to an hour.
So the Guth Chocolate Company, I wonder when they went out of business. What a rabbit hole you can go down looking at this.
That's right.
But that's a great piece, man, Charlie. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Nice,
I'm
Charlie.
happy to find that.
Revitalize.
I thought it was a copper at first, Jason.
I think, honestly, I think it's better than a copper.
Yeah, right.
How often do you see a Guth Chocolate Company?
It's 100 years old.
That's that's absolutely fabulous.
Over 100. I mean, even at its newest, it's over.
All right, we were still looking up that really cool chocolate token that Charlie found. One of my favorite tokens all year, Rich.
see that.
No, I'm not showing to you. But as we were looking at it, Rich was still detecting that son of a gun got a copper, or at least he gave the copper sign.
It might
Now-
be doing a Doug.
Now Charlie gave the copper sign, and his was that cool token. So let's see if Rich does indeed have a copper, or maybe another. Now yours looks like a KG1.
Ooh.
That's what it looks like. I mean, dirty.
I think I see 1 cent.
Oh, then it's not.
I could be
Oh, there it is. Rebecca, I won't show you. Come over here. Look at this.
Rebecca?
I'm sorry.
Who's
Stephanie. Stephanie, come look at this.
Oh my God! Look at the detail.
This was just found in your front yard. Let's see what the
It's
front's going to be.
American.
I think it's going to be, maybe a braided hair.
Braided?
Let's see. Oh, it's really dirty. I can't tell. All right, let him brush it.
The back is.
Look at that. You've been walking over this spot for how many years now?
And Jeffrey's been mowing over. it.
Jeffrey's been mowing over it. And Mr. Van Winkle comes, and now your whole life is going to change.
Oh, probably for long.
All right, there's Rich's copper. Right after Charlie found the, I would have rather seen another chocolate token, Lynn. But he's got a beautiful large cent, 1 cent on the back. This is the best side. That's why I'm showing it first. And I'm having a hard time on this side, Rich, seeing the bust. It's in poor shape, but I do think it's left facing. But heck, it could be right facing. I'm going to say it's a braided hair. It looks like it's going to be a braided hair. But I'm not I'm not 100%. Good thing Rich even cares to stop by. He's like, do, on to the next one. But no, it's nice, man. Probably like 1840s or so, I think. But a heck of a good find. 4 coppers on the day, Lynn.
Yeah.
None of which found by me, so guess who's going to hunker down and try to get on the board with something good.
Could be you.
All right, Rich has something else down here at the end of the hedges.
Right there.
Oh, I passed it. Oh, you covered it back up again?
Well, it's out still.
Okay, let's take a look. I feel really safe, Rich, being behind the barbed wire fence. No one's going to come by and mess with us. Oh, it looked like a memorial penny. I hope it's not.
Yeah, he called you over from a
It's got, I'm guessing is it thick?
Yeah.
It looks thick. Oh, well,
It's an Indian.
oh, it's an Indian? Okay.
But it is a thick.
Yeah, it looks like a fatty Indian. What number was it?
30, 29, 30. No shield.
No shield, so it's a 59, the first year?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, let me see. It probably should be a...
Is there an eagle in the front, or is it Indian?
It's an Indian.
It's an Indian, yeah. First year fatty. Look at that. That's in great shape, too. Oh, man, that is cool. And the date obviously would be on this side, but you can't see it because it's all corroded. But the first year fatty did not have a shield at the top, and then every other one did have a shield. So this is a first year 1859 fatty Indian. And then the Indian was the penny for 50 years until... Who came on after the Indian?
1909.
No, who was on
Lincoln.
it? What's his first name? But no, that's a nice one, man. I still like the chocolate token the best, but that's a really cool find. All right, we're on the side of the property here. I'm going to show the house in a second. The oldest part, 1730, but I'll come out to the front. Rich had something, I'm going to say really cool compared to what I'm getting. I'm just getting memorial pennies. He got this, which at first I was like, you got some canned slag. But nope, he got a Yosemite Sam enameled pin. Come on, that is awesome. That's a Looney Tunes character, Rich.
Yep.
Might be from the 60s or 70s or so.
Yeah, I think it's neat.
But Charlie's just, I think he's done. He's like, I got my chocolate token.
on the board.
You guys are on your own. Well, nice find on the Looney Tune, Rich. Let me see if I can find a Daffy Duck pocket watch. All right, Charlie, Rich, Lynn, and Jeffrey came to the side yard in front of this old barn, chicken coop, whatever this building is. And Charlie yelled out the copper sign again. Charlie, you found between this house and the last place like 7 coppers, I think.
It's like the old days.
I don't remember ever having these days.
5 years ago.
It's the new days.
We all go home with 6 and 7 coppers.
Let's take a look and see.
I don't know where to put it.
Yeah, there's a big mess of just dirt everywhere.
He
Up.
buried it because he couldn't find it, and then he dug it again.
Oh God.
I hear it. Oh, there it is.
I buried it so it wouldn't dry out.
Let's see. Do you even know what it is yet?
No.
Oh, it's holed.
He waited for you.
Oh, it's holed right in the middle.
But it does seem, because of the color and thickness, it doesn't seem like a washer.
No, I don't think it's a washer either.
A wizard?
You saw a head?
I don't know. It kind of looked like that.
Well, it could be. It's.
I don't know.
I don't think it's a wizard. I only see one hole.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It wouldn't really whiz. It would just
I
fall
see
through.
it.
You could take a whiz. No. Rich is going to get his brush. Rich, would you like to do the honors and I'll hold it?
Find coppers when I don't know what they are. That's like, yeah, I kind of like know what they
Yeah,
are.
it's the anticipation is so
Yeah.
much fun.
I see something.
Yeah,
I saw something. All right, we're going to brush this. I think you're going to get something off this one, Charlie.
Yeah,
no?
yeah, it's nice to find them.
I
It's
know.
nice to know what they
And
are.
you keep getting slick ones, but I think this one,
It's a square hole.
yeah, we're going to
Yeah.
get something.
That's cool. We
Yep.
know sometimes, it's
Square nail hole.
the hole's been done along.
All right, there's Charlie's copper. Man, I see like I keep saying the same thing over and over again, Charlie. You get an old copper coin, and we brush it down, and there's not a gosh darn thing on either side. It is just slick. This one was at least holed.
And it's a square nail.
Yeah, it was a square nail, or at least a rectangular nail, but punched right through. But I don't see anything on either side. Actually, you know what? Is that something right there? Is that stars?
Oh.
Well, I just noticed that for the first time. Or is it a date?
Might be as a
Look, I see a 4.
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
Well, I think I see a 4. Hang on. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's a 4 or not, Charlie. The very first thing I've seen on the coin the whole time was just right now live, and I don't know what the heck that is. If it is a 4, then you got another braided hair. I think it's older than that, though, and it doesn't look super thick. I guess it could be 1740. It could be a KG2. I just don't know what you got.
Right.
But I do know you've got yourself on fire. And if I hold it up just right, Charlie, I think I can get a smile. Look at that. Look at that handsome devil.
The legend.
You've been on fire. You are the legend today.
Legend's hot, man.
Congratulations, Charlie,
Thanks.
yet again. Another incredible find.
Thank you, Jason.
All right, Rich had something kind of cool. I said, Rich, let me see that. He was ready to just kind of take it and keep walking, but I thought it was interesting.
It is interesting.
The first one that you've ever seen us find was actually when we did your mom's house, like 4 years ago, or however long you've been digging with us now. It's an old tire pressure gauge, but this one's Goodyear.
It's got great design.
Yeah, there's like an image of, I see a wing above the Goodyear, and then it says no rim cut tires. These were the big balloon tires. Can't read what that is. Something about a tire. Looks like another maybe design there. There's a patent date. It looks like it says July 6th, 09. Oh, it does say Schrader Universal, just like I said, Lynn, the one at your house.
So why Goodyear?
Then Schrader, well, maybe Goodyear was the tire company, but Schrader made this tire gauge. And you can see pressure gauge manufactured by Schrader Incorporated and supplied for Goodyear. Yeah, that's a pretty incredible find, Rich. Now, you know, might not be museum quality. Whoops, I walked out of this. It might not be museum quality to most people, but it would be in the Hoarder Museum if there was one.
Yeah, they're cool.
I think they're cool. Well, hey, a heck of a good find. We're going to try to finish the day on this little side property, and maybe even around back where I heard there was an old privy dump, Rich, so maybe we'll have a little bit of luck over there too. What?
All over the front of your leg.
Just dirt. I was on the ground and doing my thing. Just dirt. Comes off. Comes right off. What number is that, Charlie?
45 and 46, back and forth.
Charlie's got an interesting little doohickey here. Yeah, it's a big, giant, like aluminum thing. What did you call it? A back scratcher?
A garden fork.
A garden fork, but like this root grew either in, around. It grew in between the tines and then got real fat and thick. So it's like really wedged in there. I wonder if I could break it. There we go. There we go.
Man, Hercules here.
Yeah, I'm good for something, Charlie.
Garden tool.
Oh, like a garden little rake?
Scratcher thing.
All right, well,
Or a back scratcher.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe,
See, you
Try
broke
it
it
out.
off too short. If you had broke it off here, we could still use it as a back scratcher.
well, you could use it to scratch closer body parts.
The angle is a little off.
I won't say
Want to
what.
try it?
No, Lynn, I might, listen, I've said this many times today, but I might have something here.
Okay.
I might, I mean,
I'm hopeful every time. I want to see
right
something-
there.
I want to see something coming out of the ground that you're happy with.
You and me both. When you hold this, I'm going to take a shot, Lynn.
Okay, so we're live digging.
Yeah, I'm going to take a shot.
All right.
I may have, honestly, I may have missed this up here. I took my eye off it for a second.
Okay, Rich.
I know, I might have. I might have. No, I think I'm good. Oh, dead center. Even when I'm bad, I'm good, Lynn.
What can I say?
Well, might be a can, so don't give me too much credit yet. I gotta have it there.
There's a bug on your camera.
Oh, look, Lynn.
I can't look
I
because
don't
I'm
know what it
looking
is,
through the
but-
camera.
This is an impression.
Oh, yeah?
That's an
Of a
impression.
coin?
Here it is, right here.
Oh, it's orange.
I think it's a nickel.
It's orange.
It's a Jefferson
Oh,
nickel.
shoot. First one of the day.
Oh, goody. I just found something with Thomas Jefferson on it, Charlie. He was like the third president, wasn't he?
Who?
Thomas Jefferson.
He was, yeah.
Yeah, third
Second President Adams.
That's a nickel.
Oh, wow. There he is.
That's a team player.
Tommy.
You see what Charlie does for me? He knows I dug junk, but he's still pitying me and gives me his best. Oh, really?
Well, I took
You
your
see?
picture.
Not you.
I took your
Lynn,
picture.
Lynn's like instantly like, you loser. Where I could
Right.
show Charlie a pile of dog dung, and he'll be like, "That's the best dog dung I've seen all." Like that's support.
Got evidence
That's
that I
support.
took your picture holding it.
It's 5:45. It took her all day to call you loser. Well,
No,
5:45.
she's called me that many, many times today.
9 hours later, it took you 9 hours.
Many, many times.
I was trying to be kind.
I just can't get over anything old or even interesting today. But luckily you're here, Charlie,
Hey man,
because
yeah,
you've
hey,
been having a heck of a good day.
You're the winner.
That's me, my
Yep.
mom. You know.
So
she
thank you
instilled
for
that
coming.
on
Here, I'm gonna give
me.
this to
No
you.
matter how bad somebody is.
Do that right there. You can hold Tommy for me. All right, it's getting late in the day. I'm seeing yawning over there from Jeffrey. It's been a long day, but we do have some couple cool things. Rich and Jeffrey went to the dump behind the house while Charlie, Lynn, and I were, around this area. And the back, Jeffrey got, what is that big giant thing, Jeffrey?
Like half of a cast iron cooking pot.
Oh, okay. Half of a cast iron, and he had like a big giant in his hand.
Yeah.
Like some sort of piece of farming equipment, which is kind of interesting looking.
Charlie, you didn't know?
I like the
I
big
guess the
hole
wagon.
by your right
Yeah.
hand.
Off a wagon or something.
But pretty old.
One of my favorite things that Rich came back with was this, Charlie. This old die-cast man oil
like
fire truck. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't like that? If you're walking this earth, you like this.
Yes.
It even says man oil right there. It's going to be hard to see, but in the left side it says man oil, made in USA. The last man oil we found, Doug found that old motorcycle last year. And I was telling Rich it's funny that your name in high school, your nickname was Man Oil.
That's because they rubbed my body. Oil,
Yeah, that's what I meant.
made the muscle,
That's what I meant. Yeah,
had
you were
that Speedo
you were
swimsuit on.
you were a
You want to see
bodybuilder.
my trophies?
You were a
You want to see
bod-
my trophies?
you were-
Yeah, we do.
But no, that is a fantastic find, Rich. This and the token that Charlie found, I think two best finds of the day. But we got a little bit more daylight, so we're going to try to end strong. Oh man, what an incredibly cool house this was. All sorts of interesting things found inside that barbed wire fence. I only wish we had more time in the day to explore. And for those that watch a lot, you may have remembered Jeffrey because he owns that 1700s cabin that we were at just a few weeks ago. Metal detecting not only the outside, but taking a tour of that entire inside. This house was yet another family property, and man, the whole family treated us like gold. There were two old large coppers found. Rich found one in the front yard. I think it was a matron head. And then Charlie found that one in the side yard. That may have been a King George II. We just didn't have enough detail to tell for sure. Rich with the old toy cap gun, a couple of old cars, the Yosemite Sam pin, and then he busted out that incredible first year 1859 Fatty Indian. And then in the backyard, he got that amazing old 1940s man oil fire truck. But the find of the day has to be from Charlie with that incredible Guth Chocolate Company early 1900s token, the history on the chocolate company and the Guth owner himself, which is absolutely incredible. And don't forget, this Thursday night we'll be back with another quarter after live stream with my good buddy DK from Adventures in Dirt. He's a live streamer, he's a YouTuber, he's a podcaster. It's going to be interesting to have Ken on the other side of the camera answering questions instead of asking. So I hope you guys join us for that. The quarter after live stream this Thursday night, 7:15 p.m. Eastern, right here on the channel. And of course, if you need a metal detector, pinpointer, sand scoop, anything hobby related, you can always shoot me an email, quarterhoarder@yahoo.com. Just let me know where you live and what your budget is and what the terrain's like where you plan on swinging. I'll help you pick out the best machine for your budget so you can get out and find some of the incredible things like we do every single week. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. It's a hobby of champions. Otherwise, thanks for watching, everybody. Happy hunting, and I'll see you Thursday night for the big live show. Later.